you just to prove my love. Only to find out you are the one holding the gun.
Well, what are you looking at me like that for?
Because you stink! We got a real stinker over here, boys! Get this man a shower immediately!
We are going to have so much fun!
Donnez-moi de la moulaga. De la moulaga, et donnez-moi de la moulaga. De la moulaga, et donnez-moi de la moulaga.
Pode me dar sequência de peixe, mas quero que aguente meu sentadão. Vai ser que leso, funk é assim, ó.
Someone need a hug? Give me a big squeeze. As long as I won't bite.
Show me I'm not afraid of you now. I'm not afraid of you now. Villain and violent, infant and innocent. Baby, both arms cradle you now. Both arms cradle you now.
What's the time? Playtime!
His name is Huggy. Huggy Wuggy, when he hugs you, he'll never stop. Your friend Huggy. Huggy Wuggy.
Is this when he sings?
Yeah.
Dang it! Will you sing? Will you sing it? Can I hear it anyway?
I'll give you one of them.
Okay.
I went with, his name is Huggy. Huggy Wuggy. When he hugs you, he'll never stop. Yes, your friend Huggy. Huggy Wuggy. He'll hug you until you pop.
Wait, that is so fun. Man.
Can I pet that dog? 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 I can pet that dog! I can pet that dog. 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 I can pet. Hey, Miguel!
Not your concern.
She is not yours. She's my sister. Everything here belongs to me. But she, your sister. Nothing here belongs to you.
You only get attached to what was always
Fine.
It would take an extinction-level event to stop this late Cretaceous composer.
He's the Pianosaurus. He plays just for us. We join the chorus. P-I-A-A-O-saurus.
Could ask if they wanted to all that?
The prototype has outsmarted every single experiment in the factory, but there's one he never had the guts to face head-on. Doughy is the only toy that actually made the prototype run away, and the clues hidden throughout Chapter 5 not only suggest he's still alive, but also that he may be the one true weapon capable of bringing down the very experiment we've been fearing for so long. But first, we need to address something everyone's been getting wrong. In Chapter 5, it was stated that Doughy is as good as dead. Giblet also wished Doughy to rest in peace in one of his personal documents. However, we knew Doughy much better than these toys, who had been living in the lower levels of the factory and never saw Doughy regenerate from thin air or heard of his entire backstory. However, we actually know it thanks to the documents and VHS tapes, and these seem to suggest Doughy isn't as gone as we all thought. Unlike other experiments, Doughy was made from 3 different children, meaning he obviously contains more internal parts than anyone else, even if they're hidden away by all his dough. But
He's stretchy, he's gummy, he's squishy, he's funny. D-O-E-Y.
Doughy.
He's silly, he's gooey, he's, I don't know, he's something. D-O-E-Y.
He's something. Tuk tuk taks, tuk tuk taks.
His name is Huggy. Huggy Wuggy. When he hugs you, he'll
Never stop.
Yes, your friend Huggy. Huggy Wuggy. He'll squeeze you until you pop.
More.
S-M-I-L-E.
Every day.
When you're out, Critters here to say S-M-I-L-E.
Every day. Yay.
Yay.
D-O-E-Y, Spanish squishy something. Something. Okay, let me remind you of the lyrics. Here.
He's stretchy, he's gummy, he's squishy, he's funny. D-O-E-Y.
Doughy.
He's silly, he's gooey, he's sticky, he's gluey. D-O-E-Y.
Look at all the colors.
So many toys in one. Triple
Wow.
times the friend and triple times the fun.
D-O-E-Y.
Love until the day that you die.
Yeah.
Reaksi Apip ketemu The Prototype.
Our special guest is here.
Ay!
What did you do with them? Where are the orphans? Uh-oh, she doesn't know.
I did.
But I had to.
They're
A better place now.
I built us a home and kept us safe. And you repaid me by bringing in an outsider. Plotting to
Destroy
the only heaven you or I
will ever get. I had hoped your time in the case
would help you see reason. I see now. This was my fault.
Aduh. Like a child.
Aduh, Poppy.
The child is what they made you.
You're hurting me!
Don't be afraid.
I can fix you, Poppy.
Can make better.
Of the prototype in the tunnels. And then suddenly, Safe Haven explodes while both we and Doey are far away from the location, which means the prototype completely tricked everyone. He destroyed Safe Haven and knew that Doey would become furious and eventually turn against us. Later, when we seemingly defeat Doey and move on to the hand scanner, he suddenly returns. But again, the perfect tools are already there, the liquid nitrogen canister and the hydraulic press. Both of them are exactly what we need to take him down. And after we finally defeat Doey and reunite with Poppy and Kissy in the ventilation block, the prototype, who had never revealed he was Ollie, finally exposes that he was Ollie all along, which means his entire plan had already succeeded. At that point, he no longer needed us. There is also another reason why he revealed himself at that moment, to completely break Poppy emotionally. She trusted Ollie for years, only to discover that it was actually the prototype the whole time. He may have believed that after such a betrayal, Poppy would finally give up resisting and join his side. Her entire plan collapsed, and Safe Haven was destroyed. But even then, Poppy still refused to join him. At the end of Chapter 4, he sends Huggy after us because he no longer needs us and wants us dead. We manage to escape Huggy, but during the train sequence, the prototype finally comes to kill us himself. Even after we crash the train into him, he survives because of his durability and his connection to Poppy Gel. Then he stabs us and throws us into a vat of Poppy Gel. According to the information we discover in Chapter 5, direct exposure to raw Poppy Gel is extremely dangerous and can cause severe side effects like multisensory distortion, which disrupts a person's senses and mental stability. So when the prototype throws us into the gel, it's basically his way of ending our story. But then Giblet saves us. The prototype probably assumed that neither Giblet nor us would be able to stop him, only for us to eventually reach the master backup and discover digital Harley Sawyer. So the conclusion is that the prototype never needed us in any way. He was simply using us the entire time to eliminate threats and gain control over the factory. And once we finished doing that, he tried to get rid of us. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want to talk with me directly, join my Discord server. I'll see you in another video. Until then, goodbye.
Where did you go? The game is over. Bye. Come back and Mommy will give you the code. Pinky promise. Mommy knows the game is really hard. Mommy doesn't like cheesers. The rules are so simple. You die, Mommy gets to watch. Come back to me! How dare you disobey me! Where are you?
He owns me for what he did at Playtime.
That's really not for you to decide.
You'll have to pass through me first. I didn't think she's that strong. Remember me.
It's alright. I got you.
Think you can escape this easily?
No! You wouldn't come down here. Just find a place to hide. You get lost? Oh. Hey, you found something. This is it. This is... Chum, what is this? Negation formula. Sounds spicy. And looks like the prototype doesn't want anyone to find it. They got it stored on a backup in IT. We can get there from the tram in reanimation. You can get us in there, right? No. What are you talking about, No? This is our chance! Well, we gotta try! Or are you just happy of being the prototype's errand boy now? Look, I'm sorry. You help us out and... we're even. I mean it. Huh. Gel Lab's a mess right now. Could go up from the pit, but... let's see. Maybe we could risk Sweet Street to... scrap.
I thought I'd find you hiding in here. My hunters.
Shall pursue.
1170. But you! I need you to repair the security system.
Make sure there are
Eyes everywhere.
Then
Find me, Poppy, before he does something she'll regret. Nothing is more important to you than this. And you know the price for failure.
Our special guest is going to be old. He's going to kill them all. No, Candy. not Poppy. She's always been his favorite. I think she's a little asking Annie. Oh.
Cars are full of cargo. Use whatever you can to slow them down.
He's scared. You and me.
Butcher, I got an idea. Let's get to the track. Pick up some speed. Ready to jump. Yeah, I'm hurrying.
Now, Kipling!
Got it! Now hold on! You're almost at the end of the line, Butcher! Lose the spider and jump!
You know, you just need to relax and stop overreacting.
Murdered this man.
Yes,
You tortured him.
of course.
On a cape, and
then the cape will make you feel like a superhero and make you brave. I mean, unlucky for us, we do not have another cape here in Playtime Co. But that doesn't mean we can't get creative. Tablecloth, bed sheet, shower curtain. Those can all be used as a big cape. But do not say that I gave you these ideas, because if you do use those things as a cape, somebody might not be very happy. And I'm talking about your family. Okay, Rory Redcape also said he has this giant cookie shield. I had no idea that was a big cookie. And it looks like there's even icing on top too. I mean, Rory Redcape already has so much more willpower than me, because trust me, if there was ever a giant cookie right in my face, I am not using that as a shield. I am stuffing my face. Like, duh. Okay, but then the weird part came where he started losing me at the end. He said, lately I've been hearing whispers coming from my cape. And sometimes when I look closely, I even see veins. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about, Rory Redcape, but a cape is not supposed to have veins, because the only things that have veins are living creatures. So unless your cape has a brain, I think something is terribly, terribly wrong. Anyway, comment down below what you think about Rory Redcape. Do you want to see him in Poppy Playtime 6? Or do you think something's wrong with him that we should try to avoid at all costs? All right, family, next up we have the sad, sad story of Chum Chompkins. Because this story might just prove that Chum is not as good of a dude as we all think he is. Do you remember the scene in Poppy Playtime 5 when Huggy Wuggy got oofed by the prototype? Then Kissy Missy tried to protect him and she got hurt too? Well, what if I told you Chum Chompkins came over, he saw both of them down, and he had a plan in his head about how he wanted things to go down. Let's watch. Chum Chompkins grabs Huggy Wuggy. He grabs Kissy Missy too. And then for some reason, Chum Chompkins starts going crazy. Oh. Wait, he just completely smashed the computer that we saw the doctor on. Uh-oh. Wait, Chum Chompkins, where are you going? Why are you running away? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. What's happening? Chum Chompkins, maybe you should come back. Please stop making us chase you. I do not want to go this far.
I don't speak angry gorilla. I'm
No.
Oh my gosh.
This is where you brought us?
All the way here. Wait, she's still warm. Chum, you genius. See those stretchers on the wall? Get them to the middle of the room, quick. Okay.
Wait.
No time to panic.
Giblet is here? Giblet is supposed to be good.
There's gotta be something.
But I thought Chum Chompkins was sacrificing Huggy Wuggy.
He's warm too.
And Kissy Missy.
Still here. Put them on the stretchers.
How could this happen?
Into the main unit through the masks. Get poppy gel flowing.
No.
Easy with the straps.
Don't do it.
Punching bag, big guy.
Don't hurt them, Chum Chompkins.
You didn't survive all that.
Giblet, are you on Chum's side?
Chum, tubes. Plug them in.
Wait, family, smash like on today's video if you want to save Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy. Because I think they might
Why isn't it enough?
Die.
Breathe, you two. Please.
You've stabilized the gel input, but their vitals are still crashing.
We need him. He's the only one who understands these machines.
Oh no.
Violence against displays noted.
Giblet is trying to convince Chum Chompkins on what to do.
Chum, please. I hate it too. But if we want them alive, let him talk.
Your setup is correct. The gel is circulating, but there simply isn't enough blood left in those bodies to sustain what you're forcing back.
Not enough blood.
Their volumes are insufficient. Organ failure is only a matter of time.
Organ failure?
There has to be a way.
Wait, maybe
there has to be
Chompkins
something we can do.
not trying to oof them?
One option. A compatible donor. Same strain, same architecture. He's close enough to both of them.
Oh,
Chum?
He's trying to bring
you want
them
to use
both
him as a donor for both?
back to life.
That could kill him.
Without a transfusion, they die with
They need a
certainty.
donor.
With it, his odds are merely unfavorable.
Those aren't odds. That's a sacrifice.
Wait a second, family! Chompkins was not trying to sacrifice Huggy Wuggy and Kissy Missy for the prototype! Chompkins was trying to sacrifice himself! Also, Kissy Missy and Huggy Wuggy can be brought back to life.
Chum, you don't owe them that much. You already saved them once.
On the floor near the rig, there are 2 transfer pumps. Connect one end into their line.
To be continued! No, family, no! Quick, smash like on today's video to make sure we can see this full story to know what happens to Chompkins next. Click any video right here for the next Anything Alexia episode, or click right here to go get Baby Nuggie or Puppy Nuggie from shopalexia.com. Me and all the Nuggie Land characters love you so much. We'll see you all in tomorrow's video.
Why did the prototype kill Catnap? After rerouting the counselor's office's backup power to the statue, Ollie gives the player the final battery required to power the gas production zone, and after being placed, red smoke fills the room while Catnap chases the player. The player then enters the safe room and is required to fend off Catnap for 5 minutes constantly as he toys with the player, and upon reaching 5 minutes, a green grab pack hand receiver overcharges and the player utilizes this to eliminate Catnap at the sacrifice of the green hand. While Catnap does not die from the player's actions, he's seen kneeling before the prototype's presence, and just when we thought that the prototype was going to help him, he ends up brutally killing Catnap and taking his body. Now, why does this happen? It's been said by Ollie that Catnap treats the prototype as a god.
In Catnap's eyes, the prototype is a superhero and has saved this place, so Catnap treats him like a god, killing everyone that opposes him.
And we can even see him engaging in some type of prayer with an amalgamation of toys and parts in Playcare caravans, which is likely in devotion to the prototype. Not to mention the fact that the soul inside of Catnap, also known as Theodore Granbell, was an orphan inside of Playcare and was already influenced by the prototype, as he gained notoriety among the staff for his connection to an imaginary friend who seemed to encourage him to sabotage Playtime Co. In the Chapter 3 interactable ARG, Theodore's drawing depicted him in purple, sitting on his bed while a skeletal arm emerged from underneath. This drawing strongly suggested that Theodore's imaginary companion was Experiment 1006, or the prototype. So, if Catnap's devotion to the prototype dates all the way back to before he was even a toy, then why did he end up being killed by the person he devoted his life to? Well, that brings me to my first theory, which honestly makes the most sense, and I'm gonna say that this was because Catnap failed in killing us. Let's think about the ending of the game for a second. Let's say that we didn't end up damaging Catnap and he ended up killing us right then and there. Would it have made sense for the prototype to come down and kill him still? From the prototype's perspective, Catnap was given multiple chances to complete his objective, as in the beginning of the game, instead of just ripping us to shreds, he throws us down into a trash compactor,